kids online this Sunday morning. I hope you're doing okay. Hope you've had a fantastic week. We've got all the usual lined up for you this morning. We've got a song, we've got this or that, we've got the choice is yours, and a few other bits and pieces. I'm not actually sure what these are doing here, but maybe we'll find out later on. I tell you what, let's get going with some fitness. Cue Ferris!
Fitness with Fairies. Hello and welcome. It's me, Ferris, the legend, the myth, the man. Now that's in the wrong order because I'm special. Now I'm going to be getting you fit again this week, so let's start off. Right, some high knees while we have a little chat. You know, bring those knees nice and high. Now, you must all be back at school now, right? Enjoying those lessons, having fun, seeing all your friends. You must love it. But I'm sure you're also doing your PE lessons. Now PE lessons, they were my inspiration back in the day. My PE teachers, oh they were amazing. But we didn't do much football or rugby or hockey. No. We did surfing in PE lessons. It was amazing. Oh, she's starting to tie me up now. So let's get on to our first exercise, which is lunges. We're going to be doing 8 of these, but on each leg. Are you ready for this? Now, I'm not a professional at this, so if I get this wrong, it's not my fault, okay? Blame my PE teachers. Right, so you go down like this, then you bring your knee down, and back up. That's 1. Down, back up. That's 2. Down, and back up. That's 3. Down, and back up. That's 4. Down, back up. That's 5. Keep your balance. Down, back up. That's 6. Down, back up. That's 7. Down, back up. That's 8. Now, you gotta do your other leg. Right, are you ready? Down and back up. That's 1. Down and back up. That's 2. Down and back up. That's 3. Down and back up. That's 4. Down and back up. That's 5. Down and back up. That's 6. Down, back up. That's 7. Down and back up. That's 8. Oh, that really wore me out. I don't know if it did to you, but you'll be feeling that in your legs tomorrow morning. They'll be aching loads. But it's alright, you can rest and have some water. Right, let's just shake off, right? Shake off a bit. We've got an exercise I know you will love next. But first, gotta shake yourselves off, right? Like this. Like that. Perfect. Right, now let's just quickly get into 10 star jumps. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Now, I'll see you next week. It's goodbye from Ferris. I hope you're staying fit and have a good week. So bye from Ferris.
Well, good morning to you. I can't quite believe that we, myself, the professor, as I'm known, and this young assistant of mine. What's your name? Georgia here. She's my assistant today. Well, I can't believe we're here together with you on Kids Online, and today we Well, I have so much lined up for you. I want to tell you about 2 great experiments I have, one of which you're going to try later on. And I have a great story in the middle of that. Georgia, I have a great story in the middle of that. It's a great story. Anyway, so we're going to do a first experiment. I want you to know that I am probably one of the best, most famous professors in the world. Is that not true, Georgia?
No, it's not true.
I think you'll find it is true, Georgia. Okay? Because I will prove that. Georgia, today we are going to do an incredible experiment where I take, yes, just this normal household milk, and I will change the color of this household milk before your very eyes, here on Kids Online today. Okay, so Georgia, what we're going to do, I'd like you to open up these chocolate pops. These are ones that are called Cocoa Pops, but there are other ones that are available that are chocolatey and poppy. Anyway, if you could just open those up and maybe pour some into the bowl under these laboratory conditions. That's it, Georgia, that's it. That'll do nicely, that's probably enough. Let's leave some for breakfast. Anyway, okay, so let's take those Cocoa Pops and we're going to take this milk. Georgia, look at me now and look at the milk. What color is this milk?
White.
It is white, okay. At home, what color is this milk? That's right, it's white. So I'm going to take this milk and with Georgia's help, well, in fact, Georgia, would you do it for me? You are my assistant after all. So if you could pour some in there. That really is lovely. Thank you so much. She's poured that in, and now we have the best part of the experiment, which involves me taking this spoon. This is just a metal spoon, just a normal spoon. And then I'm going to take this spoon, I'm going to just maybe poke those Cocoa Pops in that milk around a bit. And then, yes, it's the good bit. Okay, bear with me for about 10 minutes. I love these.
I wanted them. Not fair.
So, they really were lovely Cocoa Pops, weren't they, Georgia? We love those Cocoa Pops. I think you saw that. I do. Yes, I do have to admit, I ate a few of them with some hair. That wasn't so good. But what I want to show you now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls sitting at home, is just this incredible experiment that we've done. Because here, in the bowl, you can now see, okay? You can now see that chocolate Pops is still there. But the milk that was once there, that was white, is now brown. I am a professor. I am famous. I am one of the best. I can turn milk from white into brown. Thank you so much for sharing with Georgia and I today.
It's literally sizzling. I'm not joking.
Thank you.
Hi Ethan, how are you?
Good.
Right, we're going to do this or that. We're going to have 10 questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Yellow or blue?
Yellow.
Burger and chips or sausage and chips?
Sausage and chips.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman.
Bible characters, Noah or Jonah?
Jonah.
Do you prefer a guitar or a piano?
Piano.
Chocolate or Haribo?
Chocolate.
Do you like watching TV or would you rather read a book?
Watching TV.
Thought that. Right, this one. Do you prefer being homeschooled or going to school?
Going to school.
Yay! Last one. Ice cream or rice lollies?
Ice cream.
Yay! Thank you, Ethan. Say hello to everybody. Give them a big wave.
Hi.
Brilliant. See you soon.
Bye.
Rashford with an impossible strike from fully 40 yards into the top corner, right in front of the United.
Give you glory for all you've brought me through. And now I'm ready for whatever you wanna do. I'm moving forward to follow after you. And now I'm ready for whatever you wanna do. Your presence is an open door. We want you, Lord, like never before. Oh, like never before. Oh, in every season your grace has been enough, and I'm believing the best is yet to come. The cross before me, my hope on things above, and in you, Jesus, the best is yet to come. Your presence is an open door. We want you, Lord, like never before. Your presence is an open door. So come now, Lord, like never before. Oh, like never before. Oh, I know breakthrough is coming. By faith, I see a miracle. My God made me a promise and He won't stop now. I know breakthrough is coming. By faith, I see a miracle. My God made me a promise and He won't stop now. I know breakthrough is coming. By faith, I see a miracle. My God made me a promise and He won't stop now. I know breakthrough is coming. By faith, I see a miracle. My God made me a promise and He won't stop now. Oh, oh, Your presence is an open door. We want you, Lord, like never before. Your presence is an open door. So come now, Lord, like never before.
Hey, it's me again. I'm back with you, and I thought now what I'd do today is share with you a story. It's one of the greatest stories that I've ever heard, and it comes from the greatest book that I have ever read. It's called the Bible. And it's full of stories of a man named Jesus. And today I shared with you, we had some fun, didn't we? Didn't we? With those Cocoa Pops, where I, the professor, turned the milk brown. Now you may think, hey, that was a little trick. But I want to share with you today a story of how Jesus, well, let me save it, but I want you to know it wasn't a trick. What he did really happened. You see, Jesus, he was at a wedding. He went to that wedding with his mother, Mary. They were having a great time at the wedding. It was so much fun. I like to think that maybe they were dancing. You see, a little like that. Maybe Taylor Swift was on and they danced away. And maybe I like to think that maybe they had some nice food that evening. I don't know if they had Domino's pizza in Bible time, but that's what I like to think that they were eating at the wedding. And also at the wedding, they had something to drink. And many people were drinking. Some people were drinking Coca-Cola, but others were drinking wine. Until there was a problem. Can you spot the problem with this story? That's right. You got it right. There's no wine in my glass. And that's because the wine had run out. That was at the party. So Mary, Jesus' mother, she went to him and she said, Jesus, I want you to make sure that there is enough wine at this wedding party for all of the guests. Jesus didn't really want to do it, but I think it was time for him to show people who he was. And so he went to the servants and he said to the servants, I want you to take those big stone jars over there that are empty, and I want you to fill them with water. And so they took the stone jars. I don't have a stone jar, so we're going to pretend that this glass is a stone jar. And the servants filled it with water. This is what it says in the Bible. Okay, and they filled them with water, and then Jesus said, take it to the master of the wedding and allow him to drink this wine. Now the servants, I kind of imagine, looked at each other like this, and they said, we are going to look really silly in front of our master when he tastes the wine and he drinks water. But what happened was they poured out the liquid from those big stone jars, and they went to the master, and when he tasted it, it was wine. And I tell you, it was not just any wine, it was the greatest wine, the best wine that had, well, maybe they had tasted in all of Galilee. And the Bible tells us that Jesus did that day because he wanted people to know that he was God's son and that what he had for them was the best of the best of the best, the news that he had for them, which was that he wanted to be their friend like he is my friend. And I hope he's your friend too. And he wanted to give them the best life ever because they were following him. Isn't that such a fabulous story of what Jesus did? I love the stories in the Bible, partly because I know they're all true, and partly because they're about the greatest man ever to walk this earth, Jesus. it's me again. Before we go today, I promised you one more experiment which I thought you would love. All you need is a bag of Skittles. Okay, I don't know whether I like saying that. Skittles. And okay, what I like to do is take one green one, one red one purple one yellow one, and one orange one. Okay, are you watching? Okay, now you have to be careful when you do this. Do it with mom or dad about, because what happens is crazy, okay? So we take each of those 5 Skittles in our hand, and we have all of the colors, and we put them into our mouth in one go. Now this is okay for me because I've got quite a large mouth, but we put them in one go, and I promise you what happens is incredible. Just watch. Okay, so I put those in my mouth. I take the hair out of my mouth that was there with them, and then I begin to chew those Skittles together, and all the different colors and all the different flavors, they start to mix together. And are you ready for what happens? Okay, here we go. Did you see that? A rainbow came out of my mouth from the different colors of the Skittles. It was incredible. But that's what you get when you do experiments with the professor. Nice to see you, kids.
Well, I hope you've had fun this morning. I have. It was great to be able to watch some of those clips, to hear from the professor. I now know what he did with Cocoa Pops, which is great. And Skittles, I think he's actually left me some to eat, so I'm going to tuck into them a little bit later on. I really liked his story too. Do you know, there are some amazing stories in the Bible, but hearing about that wedding, do you know, in the Bible it tells us that actually that was Jesus' first miracle. It says, there he showed his glory, and his followers believed in him. I'm looking forward to next week. I'm looking forward to hearing about more miracles that Jesus did. I hope you are too. See you soon!